dCK is rolling out with a pair of Scats, a pair of Mad Cats, and the Gauss Vulture. And then over on the other side, RDL was running with at least 3 Awesomes that I saw. That is a very heavy loadout.
Yeah, I'm just moving over to check them out now, actually. Looks like they've come out of Western Base, heading to the far western side of the map. 3 Awesomes, 1 Arrow Catapult, and something that I can't find at the moment.
And I'm having issues with perhaps crashing repeatedly, so Jaguar and Doorknob, this is all you.
Live stream's going strong. It looks like crap, though. This map just does it to it. These Mad Cats, looks like they mount dual SRM4s. Is that a config you guys are familiar with?
Yeah, Mad Cats.
Yeah.
Dual SRM.
LB10X, right?
Yeah, this is 10. 4 Flamers, and
Oh, the Flame Kitty, yeah. Oh, a priori just took a hit. Looks like it might have been a narc.
That would probably be the Narc VTOL. I did see an arrow pulp.
well, I don't know why they're narking from that far away, because I think the RDL forces are probably around 3,000 meters away at the moment. For his own LRMs. I guess that guy intends to solo the entire dCK team.
The issue with those Arrow 4s is they're leaving a smoke trail right back to who fired them.
Do you remember the max range on Arrow 4s, Roy? I know you're quite a...
3,000 kilometers.
Yeah, it's 3,000 meters.
Maybe
These
if
aren't
it was 3,000 kilometers, he'd be shooting them from server to server.
Yes, sorry. Hey, it's Russia against Germany. That's okay.
We're going to have a relive of Kursk.
No, I see no Panther.
Hey, there's the snow though.
Boy, I guess
Okay.
dCK didn't adjust their drop list after watching what happened to Wolf in Exile on this map, where a single VTOL pretty much took them all out.
They are splitting up a little bit, though. Looks like Exaggeral is trying to get a beat on it. And a priori as well. But they need to take a knee for that.
RDL's ground forces are content to sit still and see what happens with the VTOL.
I don't think I've seen any worse of a camping spot in this map. When I say worse, I mean just backed into a corner and with the entire map in front of you. Jeez. Yeah, they've clearly thought this one through. All the Awesomes have got 2 light gas, 2 PPCs. I believe they're ERs. They are hoping for the range game.
We saw earlier on this same map, Wolf's Dragoons, they took 4 Light Gauss Awesomes.
And that config cleaned house on Wolf in Exile, too.
What was WIE using?
5 Sniper Scats, 5 Scat Cs.
Wow. Nice mixed list there.
And PJ is taking fire in the VTOL. I saw at least an LBX hit and maybe a couple of Gauss.
Maybe they will drop him before they get to the RDL line.
And we see Quiet crouching for the better angle up.
He just took a narc.
Do we have any Aero 4s incoming?
I didn't see a launch. So I'm guessing that RDL have either figured out the ranges to each of the grid squares or are currently just not so sure about the proper distance to that narc. Because if I'm correct, you don't have line of sight on the narc if it's outside of your radar range.
You just need to know it's there and approximate angle. As long as you get those missiles within 1,000, you're good. And a priori just ate another narc.
Arrows are white. Tracking now.
Does that VTOL have reloads? Do you guys know offhand?
Depends if they've managed to budget for it or not. You have the capability of purchasing reloads if you can find the cash for it.
No, I mean, does
Okay,
it have
those arrows
tonnage?
Those arrows have sailed past. I think it'll have one.
I believe that's right. And it also packs, what is it, a pair of LRM-10s?
Yup.
Well, we can definitely see a bit of RDL flair in this match. We've all seen it in public games before. These guys like their arrow mechs, they like their long-range game. They're definitely basing their entire strategy here around their preferred playstyle. dCK gone for a little bit more of a mixed, a bit more of a balanced list, expecting to come up just against another sort of balanced fight and scrap it out in the middle of the map somewhere. Probably not expecting this kind of engagement. Looks like Sapera's pushing forward in the arrow catapult. Just slid his way down the hill. He's moving forward now. On his own.
Do we know who dCK was just firing at from that mountain road?
At the Hawkmoth. They have crouched and trying to get a shot at the Hawkmoth, and then now they're spread out to bring it down.
I don't think there's anything more annoying on this map especially than having a Hawkmoth buzzing over you, raining LRMs down on your head when you've got no anti-air to cover for you.
Arrows have been launched. They're tracking.
Now, from where I'm sitting, it looked like they either warped or exploded in midair.
No, they took about a 45-degree turn to the left. Right, sorry, right.
Arrows impacted into the side of the cliff, and I believe dCK have identified that. They're moving out.
And there's more incoming. Warheart just
Lovely.
ate 2. Ouch. That'll take some paint off.
With those two lambs and those Madcats, they've got a chance of being able to shoot them down.
When the mech stands still, when they move, it's a problem.
Moving ain't so bad as long as you ain't torso twisting. It's if the turret has to turn, that's when you get a problem.
Is anyone keeping count of the arrows he's fired? I know it's been at least 4 salvos.
I've seen definitely 3 salvos.
You know, you could be right. I might be overestimating.
So at this point in the match, with 5 mechs on each side, who would you guys place your money with?
Ordinarily, Ordinarily, I would agree RDL, but dCK is approaching that catapult, and once it gets in close, I don't think RDL's list has the firepower to deal with these guys.
Well,
Yeah, but dCK already took a lot of damage.
I think they're about to
That's
lose
right.
that Mad Cat.
Oh, that was a nice dodge, although it still did some splash, I'm sure.
arrows will be hard to dodge, to be honest. He's smoking. I think he's going to have eaten that pretty badly.
I think they may have made a mistake, though. They haven't been concentrating their firepower on one mech. They've been spreading it out too much.
And now Sapera has to take the nice long hike back up the hill, and I'm not quite sure if he's planned this path out quite right.
I'd say he's expendable at this point. If he can act as a damage sponge, he's already done plenty of damage, and that's all the use they got for him.
Yeah, but it's an ambush in my opinion. The catapult should attract. No, it's not an ambush.
Well, we're starting to see a lot of light Gauss fire now.
Boy, look at the score. It's 21 clan to 149 inner sphere.
At this point in time, it's anyone's game, but
Those awesomes have a really good position. Ouch. That looked like it hurt.
yeah, those awesomes are going to cut apart those Madcats as they climb that hill.
A priority's down. Crit.
Hominid ain't going to be up for much longer either. There he
Yep,
goes.
there he goes.
Boy, look at those two awesomes on top of each other. What I wouldn't give for one LT shell.
Nice
So,
dodge. Oh,
What
right
did
into
you
the
say
Gauss.
Nice shot.
For one LT shell. Well, it's the mop-up operation for RDL now. Certainly been an interesting game, not the kind of thing you see every day. Begs the question really of how would you deal with something like this if you weren't able to prepare for it in advance.
As soon as you see a VTOL, I spread out, and then I try to shoot it down.
Well,
Yeah.
I have a different strategy. My rule of thumb is if there's air on the map, you always take the Hewitt. It's so cheap and effective against ground units that there's no reason not to bring one.
But it's
You want
slow.
something that's capable. You know, it's too easy to take a VTOL on Frostbite and just win because of that. It's something to
Yep.
bear in mind at all times.
You need AA if you're going to play on a aero-capable map.
No doubt about it.
Signed. For me personally,